So let's code this solution up and see how can we just change this particular code, right? So what I was telling, yeah, I'll take my longest common prefix to be the first element of this particular array, and then I run my loop starting from 1 till the end of the array, which is completely fine. Now I was taking a counter, sorry, I was taking a counter j equals to 0, right? And now I'm going to make some small changes over here. So what am I actually doing? I'm actually trying to see that whether my strs I dot length, so str, whether my j counter is less than strs I dot length. Of course, it has to be less than the length of this particular string. For example, what is strs I dot length? It is flow, right? So j counter has to be less than strs I dot length. Otherwise, it's not possible, right? Otherwise, it's going to be overflow. See, you see, if I have to compare e with the next character, there is no next character, right? So we cannot compare, right? We cannot compare. That's going to give us an exception. So that is why I'm putting this check, that while j is less than strs I dot length, and also there might be the other way around, that the length of longest common prefix is actually less than the length of the next element in this array, right? So I also have to put another check, that and j is less than prefix dot length, right? J is less than prefix dot length. And what else I'm going to see now when I do this checks? Now I'm actually checking that whether the character of both, so pardon my mistake, yes, so now what am I going to check is that whether strsi dot character at this index is equal to my prefix dot character at this index. Until this condition is true, until the characters are equal, I'll keep on increasing. What am I going to do? I'm not going to take substring every time, unlike the other case here, right? I'm going to do j plus plus. I will increase my counter, and once I'm out of this loop, here is where I'm going to take my substring. So my substring is going to be prefix dot substring, and this time it's going to start with 0 till j, as I already said, because the ending limit, it's always ending -1, as I already told you, right? Now if I return the prefix, now in this case, if you see, let me run this particular thing and show you if we get the same result. All right, fantastic. We get the same result.